don't give a shit what you think. I know what I think, and that's all that counts to me. I don't try and impress anybody but myself.
Nowadays, people are saying that there is this thing called the lonely epidemic. And I'm like, what are you all talking about? Do you know that the best time that I have is when I am with myself, when I am alone? Being loneliness only comes from feeling like you are alone. And I said feeling because when you are just being yourself, when you are being with yourself, when you are in your presence and creating an environment that you want, you can never feel alone because this right here, this whole human who believes that without him, the world cannot rotate or the world cannot move around the sun. If you have this type of belief in self, then how can you feel lonely? Why do you have to listen to other people who say that they feel lonely? These are just feelings, and feelings come and go. Why not create how you want to feel? Why are you letting things from outside you control how you feel? You are stuck in your room doing nothing, consuming content that is probably not good for you. Instead of learning a new skill, instead of creating content, the content that you want to see, the content that you love about topics that you like, learning new skills that are going to help you to become a better you tomorrow. Why are you sitting around sobbing, thinking about the negative things that are happening in your life, thinking about the ifs, the buts, the maybes, instead of just being thankful for the good things, for the marvelous things, for being able to wake up every single day, face a problem head on, have a solution for it, be happy that you solved that problem, and celebrate every single win that you accumulate in your life. Why do you have to listen to other people when they say there's this lonely epidemic out there, blah 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 blah? Science is not always right. A fact remains a fact until it's been disproved. A fact is a fact to you until you disprove it. If a million people have an experience with a certain situation and they all say that this is what they've experienced, but you have a totally different experience when you're placed in that certain situation with everything being equal, but your experience is different, then that is your fact. That is your perspective. Why do you want to listen to other people's perspective? Let me use this analogy right here. Let's say let's say a group of scientists are doing this experiment and they've identified 4 people and placed in a room, and then they've called you up to add to those 4 people. You don't know that they've chosen these 4 people and they've given them certain instructions about what is to happen. They've told them that you are going to say that this color is yellow, and everyone has agreed that this color is yellow. Then they bring an orange into the room, something that is colored orange into the room, and everyone from those 4 individuals, everyone in the room gets asked, what is the color of this object? Then those 4 people say that this color is yellow. Are you going to be strident in your fortitude? Ooh, la, 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 la. That was some big English right there. But what that meant was, are you going to be confident in what you see? Are you going to be confident in your perspective of that color? Are you going to be confident in yourself to be able to stand for what you believe in, to be able to stand for what you've seen, that okay, you said this color is orange, but these people are saying it's yellow. Are you going to stand for your beliefs, or are you going to follow the crowd because you think that the crowd is always right? I've once seen an experiment done in that way, and the guy in that situation followed the crowd and was like, oh yeah, this color is yellow. And when I watched that video, it was a bit long time ago. I was like, I would have probably done the same thing. I would have followed the crowd. That's when I used to believe that the crowd is always right. But now I'm like, I see it for myself. I believe it what I see, because what I see cannot lie to me, and I cannot keep following other people's perspective. So in that room, if you are that individual, are you going to see orange, or are you going to see what others see, which is yellow? So if you're taking anything from out of this video, don't listen to what the world tells you about certain things. You create the world that you want to live in. If the world says don't go that way, why don't you do it for yourself first? Take that route that they are saying that you should not take, and see it if it's dangerous or not. But I'm not saying that you should take risks that you're going to regret. I'm just saying that take every information that you receive with a grain of salt. Don't accept just because everyone is telling you to accept. Figure out the why that they're telling you to engulf, or to imbibe, or to assimilate, or to take in that information. That's what I'm looking for. To take in that information or that belief that they're forcing on you. Why are they forcing that belief on you? Once you figure out the why, then now try it out for yourself and see if it's the same thing. I hope I don't get copyrighted for the music that's playing in the background. I just hope so. But yeah, create your own path, because your own path can only be walked on by your 2 feet. Thank you for being part of the video. Thank you for watching to this point. And if you found value in the video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and that like button. This has been Hood Philosophy 101, brought to you by the Hood Philosopher, and I'm gonna see you on the next one. Peace.